Merry meet, Tyche family. It's time for another riveting and exciting reading into your future and what the fates have in store for you in the week of September 12th, 2022. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I am Priestess of Tyche. I help dole out what's going to come into your future. But remember, it's always up to you to decide how you're going to respond to what comes into your life. Think about it as if you are coming to Vegas and you're walking into a casino. I will tell you where the ball lands after you turn that roulette machine, okay? But you are the one who decides how much you're going to put on that bet, all right? If you are coming back and you've been with us before, welcome back, family. I'm glad to have you. This is going to be a reading for the week of September 12th, 2022. And as always, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. All right, Libra. Let's see what's in store for you on the week of September 12th, 2022. Let's see what the fates unravel in your cards this week. Libra. I feel like a lot of people like Libras. You guys are the romantic sign, right? Okay. Let's see what we got. The Fool, the Sun, and the Nine of Cups. This is certainly a cheery read so far. So the Fool, new adventures, a cycle starting from the beginning or starting over. It's a great card to start with, especially connected to the Sun. Sun, of course, positive energy. Good things are happening. It's looking really good. The Nine of Cups, of course, is my party card in a good way. The Nine of Wands, it looks like you're taking a break from something here, Libra. It looks like you've been working hard. You've been doing a lot. You've been trying to level up. You've been working on your finances or your relationships or just your life in general, maybe your health, mental health, physical health. And it looks like you're taking some time out on that to enjoy the fruits of your labor and move on to the next phase of your life. I really feel like this is a new cycle beginning for you. I think that everything that you had in the cycle before this has definitely come to fruition. It's coming to a close, and it's time for something new and good in your life. Yeah, okay, so we have Justice and the Ace of Cups. So we're just capitalizing on that again. We have Justice, of course, meaning that whatever good karma you're having, whatever this exciting new adventure is, whatever the sun is shining on in this new cycle, you deserve karmically, right? So you are reaping what you sow, and thank goodness what you've been sowing are all good things, good tidings for sure. The Ace of Cups, it's a new, I'll take these two. It's a new emotional well-being, a new emotional connection. Your cup is running over. This cycle is really, really looking great to you. So then we have the Knight of Wands, the Hangman. Wow. 10 of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. All right, Libra. Definitely looks like these cards are we have the Three of Coins and the Hangman. I think this is you being fastidious, really working hard. I think this is the foundation that you've laid here, whether that's the good relationships that you have built, a career that you have built, finances you have saved up, a family that you have been working towards, even just putting good energy out into the world and you getting it back now. I think with this 10 of Cups and this Knight of Wands here, I think the 10 of Cups is you marching towards, that completion. You've moved on from the 10 of Cups. I think this is the recent past, and you're moving towards you are moving on from the Knight of Cups to the Ten of Cups. So to me, I don't think you're coming out of some deep, dark cycle, right? I think the cycle before this, it's not necessarily a bad one. It's just one where you've been working and you've been really focused and you've been uplifting people and helping people. And now that's coming back to you with this emotional fulfillment. Also here with the Knight of Wands, I think it also could be fulfillment in the kind of work that you're doing. And this could be if you're doing any sort of psychic work, if you're doing any sort of healing work like Reiki, if you're doing any counseling, if you are, childcare worker, if you're a teacher, anything, if you have a job where you are nurturing and taking care of others and helping others, that is now coming back to reap rewards in your life. And if you haven't been doing these things, I think that this new cycle could be leading you to that. There's some sort of new journey that is opening for you that involves helping people. And in turn, that is fulfilling for you. So let's get a little more granular. We'll take the jumpers. Why not? Yeah, okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords here. So to me, the Knight of Pentacles, I think that is really tying into our wands, or our Knight of Wands over here. I really think that this is this new breath of fresh air coming in for you. The Six of Coins here, I think that this is really saying that there is going to be somebody who has noticed your wonderful energy, right? They've seen it at work. They know that you are a good person and that you have a lot of potential, and they're willing to help you in some way, whether that's giving you an internship or just, recommending people to your small business page, or you're just starting to get the recognition that you deserve for the talents that you have. And I think the Six of Swords is because you have helped people in the past. This is you leading people through these turbulent waters, these hard times. And like I said, it's coming back full circle. So I think that the universe is really smiling down upon you for how you've helped others. Let's see here. Okay, Two of Coins, the King of Coins, and the King of Swords here. I think this is you very recently coming out of this latest cycle and wondering what's next for you. You have been doing everything right. You've been working as hard as you can, and you've been really strategic about it. But one thing that you have kept in sync and aligned with your mission in life is to be helping people. And I think because you have remained so aligned to that's why this new cycle is starting, right? And you're wondering what's next, what could possibly be next. I feel like I'm doing everything that I can to kind of level up and move on to that new, stage of consciousness. So the Four Swords, the Four of Coins, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I think that this is really, these are energies, I believe, that are around you, right? I feel like there's people who are saying, slow down. There's people who are saying, maybe you need to take a more traditional route. Maybe they're not seeing how helping others is really going to benefit you, and they give sort of unsolicited advice, right? But here's the thing, you are keeping your missions close to your chest. So if you've gone out of your way to help people in the past, whether that's, you work with animal rescues, or you're a foster parent, or you're, like I said, a teacher, this, that. Everybody knows that childcare workers, teachers, things like that, sometimes, you guys aren't paid well enough, right? So people around you are kind of like, why are you still in this? And you answer, because it's a mission, right? Because this is what my calling is. Yeah, so then you have the King of Cups and Judgment here. I think that there is a way that you can take what you're doing and turn it into success for you in a traditional sense as well, right? I think that this King of Cups here and Judgment, I think that this is somebody that is coming into your life. I think Judgment is them really looking at you and seeing you for who you really are. So you're going to have somebody who's really going to see you and really going to understand your motivations. So the High Priestess and the Moon. Yeah, I feel like wherever you meet this person, this is something that has been in motion for a very long time, right? I think that you've been manifesting them. I think that this is something that you've been thinking about and putting energy into and manifesting. And I think that the Moon, your intuition, and what's going on inside is really going to bring this King of Cups for you. How will you know who is the King of Cups? That's really what I want to know. I want these details. You're moving on to this beautiful new cycle. You're helping other people. You're reaping what you sow in a good way. You're following your passion. And even if you are in that passion and it hasn't been paying off financially for you, it looks like there is going to be a time where that does happen when you get creative. Yeah, okay. All right, so we have the Hermit, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Coins. So what I think you're going to be able to recognize this person when they come along because of a couple things. So I think that maybe they aren't necessarily looking for love, right? So the Hermit to me means that they're focused on other things that are inside. They're not looking. I don't think that you're going to find them on a dating app or anything like that, on Tinder, whatever. They're not putting themselves out there like that. That doesn't mean that they're not single. Doesn't mean that they're taken. It just means that they, are thinking about other things in life right now. The Ten of Wands, that's them working through their everyday life and just trying to keep it together and work towards their goals steadily. But the Five of Coins here means that they might have been hurt in the past, honestly. And even though they're keeping themselves busy with other things, and that's their excuse for not looking for love, I think that deep down inside, maybe they've been hurt. So maybe this is somebody who is divorced or has been through a big breakup recently or something like that. We just had the Ace of Wands fall out. Oh, yeah, in the Tower. So I'm definitely thinking that this person has had some sort of upheaval in their life. So maybe they are somebody who's gotten divorced recently. Maybe they are somebody who's gotten out of a pretty serious relationship, or they've had something that's turbulent in their lives at the moment. But the Ace of Wands here, right next to the Ten of Wands, where they're holding everything together, I believe that this is also signaling a new cycle for them, right? So they're going from the completion back to one again. And whether that means they've started a new job and that's how they meet you, or they consciously decide, okay, well, this chapter of my life is over. It's time to move on, even if they don't feel like doing that romantically. They know they have to because they've had a Tower moment, right? Let's see. Yeah, the Six of Wands, the Hierophant, and the World. I think that you're going to kind of become their ray of hope in the situation, right? I think that they're going to go from the Five of Coins and you're going to come in like the Six of Wands, a victory card in the World, and you're really going to rejuvenate something in their soul. And they're really going to consider trying again. And I think the Hierophant here is really them considering a relationship again when they really wouldn't have otherwise if it weren't for meeting you. And of course, if anybody can bring anybody back into the dating world, it would be a beautiful Libra, because we all know you guys have a magnetism about you, right? Especially when it comes to love. All right. And I'm really seeing the trifecta here. So the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Cups, and the Devil. I think that once you bring him out of his shell or her out of her shell after this turbulent past that they've had, you have the Queen of Coins, which is really financial stability and stability in a tangible sense, as far as hearth and home. The Queen of Cups, which is stability and maturity and emotions and in love. And then the Devil. So I definitely think that there's going to be some real sexual chemistry here. So you have the trifecta, really what everybody is looking for. And they're going to find that in you and you're going to find that in them. It's just that you guys both had to start this new cycle to become ready for each other. Like I said, I think you're cashing in all of your good karma, how you've helped people along the way. They're coming out of their tower moment and they're learning lessons. And you know how they say, as soon as you aren't looking for something, that's when it finds you. So I'm really just seeing a great September ahead for you. If this person isn't in your life yet, I do think that this might be the time where the wheels are in motion for you two to meet. So I think that some of this is in the future. And I think what's happening now is the beginning of those new cycles for you, for them, or for both of you, right? So the steps that are taken from here lead to this ending where you guys fulfill a lot in each other and you're reaping that really good karma. All right, Libra, let me know if this resonates. Leave a comment below, especially if you'd like a private reading to expand on this a little more. Yeah, it's wonderful. I love seeing good news for my Libras. So merry meet, merry part, merry meet again.